And now, Sportsline.
Even though it's still May, the anticipation for college football season is high today. That's because a plethora of kickoff times and networks were announced for FBS teams, including a few in our region. Starting with Boise State, the Broncos open their season at Georgia Southern August 31st at 2 o'clock on ESPNU. Then take on Oregon in Eugene on Peacock September 7th at 8 o'clock. Their home opener is also a late-night matchup with an Oregon team, Portland State, September 21st at 7:45. After a trip to Hawaii October 12th and a bye, Boise State plays under the lights on back-to-back Friday nights. It's a rematch of the Mountain West Championship October 25th when the Broncos take on the UNLV Rebels. And the next Friday sees a home battle with San Diego State. Boise State will round out its road slate at San Jose State and Wyoming on CBS Sports Network. Then the Broncos face the Oregon State Beavers on Black Friday, and you can watch that game on Fox 5. That will be a 10 a.m. kickoff on the Smurf turf. Elsewhere in the Mountain West, Utah State takes on Utah for the first time in almost a decade, September 14th. The Battle of the Brothers kicks off at 2:30 in Logan, September 14th on CBS Sports Network. We'll have more on the Utes in a second, but first more on the Aggies. Their season opener at USC is a late-night 9 o'clock game from the LA Coliseum on Big Ten Network. And yes, USC in the Big Ten still feels very odd. Also of note, Utah State travels to Wyoming October 26th on CBS Sports Network. And you can watch the Aggies on the CW East Idaho November 9th when Utah State heads to Washington State. Turning to Utah, the Utes seek their 80th win all-time in the 110th Battle of the Brothers at Utah State September 14th. Utah won their last rivalry matchup in 2015. Before then, the Utes host Southern Utah in their season opener Thursday, August 29th, followed by their first Big 12 conference game ever, September 7th against Baylor, which you can watch on Fox 5. Utah's Friday, October 11th battle with Arizona State has also been announced for 8:30 on ESPN, and the Utes season finale at the UCF Knights kicks November 29th at 6 o'clock. In Provo, BYU enters its second season in the Big 12 with the Holy War November 9th at Utah. That kick time and network has not been announced yet. But we know the Cougs' first 3 games and a Friday night October matchup, including their August 31st opener at 6 o'clock against Southern Illinois. BYU faces SMU Friday, September 6th at 5 o'clock, then travels to Laramie to take on Wyoming September 14th. The Cougs' only Big 12 conference kick time we know so far is Friday, October 18th at 8:15 against Oklahoma State at Lavelle Edwards Stadium.